A few of these actors are relative newcomers to show business, whereas others have been around for some time. They had their starts in theatrical production, television series, and comedy clubs. While awaiting their big breaks, they worked as waiters, a juggler, a dancer, and a screenwriter. One was so sad and out that he had to sell his blood. Another had to sell his dog, unable to afford to feed the beloved pet. Although all of them either won fame and fortune or are well on their way to success. Each actor on this list was homeless before making it big. Let's begin. Number 5. Christian Oliver. Christian Oliver took an unusual path to acting. Choosing to be homeless, he bought a gym membership and invested in acting classes. Rising at 5 a.m., he ran on the beach every day and walked for miles across Los Angeles. Instead of dating, he spent his time practicing acting and honing his athletic prowess as he prepared for his future as an action movie star. His sacrifice and hard work are beginning to pay off. He's landed roles in FX Versailles, American Crime Story, and HBO's Insecure. The actor earned a perfect math score on his scholastic aptitude test and graduated summa cum laude. Then he attended the United States Air Force Academy and played a variety of sports. He also studied acting at the State University and with the Los Angeles acting coaches. The determined Texan stint of homeless appears to be forever behind him, a mere stepping stone to future stardom. Number 4. Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt dropped out of college after a single semester, accepting a friend's offer to buy him a one-way ticket to movie. There he was homeless, sleeping in a van when he didn't spend the night on the beach. He drank, smoked, and worked only enough to cover gas, food, and fishing supplies. While waiting tables at a movie, Pratt met Red Dong Chong. She offered him a part in Cursed, Part 3, a movie she was directed. Today, Pratt continues to work. His ambition expands. First, he wanted to move beyond playing a bad guy. Then he wanted to try his hand at his sidekick roles. Next, he wanted to do comedy. Now he is able to turn down some roles. To date, his biggest role has been Andy Diver in the television series Parks and Recreations, Peter Quill in Guardians of the Galaxy, and Owen Grady in Jurassic Park. Number 3. Drew Carey. The comedian Drew Carey had never given a speech before he accepted a 2010 invitation to address a Friends of Youth assembly. He told his 650 listeners that supporting such an organization is worthwhile, explaining how the Cleveland, Ohio chapter of Big Brothers helped him after his father died when Carey was 8 years old. Carey was suicidal at 80 when he took a bus from Ohio to visit his brother, who lived in California. On the way, Carey was homeless in Las Vegas for a time. To buy macaroni and cheese, he sold his blood plasma for $40. Now, when he buys Kraft macaroni and cheese, he felt like a big shot. After appearing in comedy clubs across the country, Carey demonstrated his comedic skills on Star Search and The Tonight Show. This led to the Drew Carey Show in 1995, after which he hosted the Price's Same Right game show. Unlike in youth, Carey has since enjoyed the success and happiness that once eluded him. Number 2. Charlie Chaplin. In 1899, when he was 10 years old, Charlie Chaplin and his brother Sidney were forced to earn their own living. Their father, actor Charles, had died, and their mother, singer and comedian Hannah, was institutionalized for mental illness. Charlie Chaplin started out as a tap dancer. Next, Chaplin embarked on a career as a comedian before immigrating in the US. There, he joined Mack Sennett and the Keystone Film Company. After moving to Mutual Film Corporation and starring in dozen two-reel comedies, Chaplin built his own studio and became an independent producer. In association with the United Artists, he made 8 movies, including The Gold Rush, City Lights, Modern Times, and The Great Dictator. The boy who started with a little more than the shirts on his back became one of Hollywood's most successful and enduring stars. Number 1. Jim Carrey. When his father Percy lost his job as an accountant, Jim Carrey was in the 8th grade. The family was plunged into economic uncertainty, and Carrey and his siblings had to go to work. They cleaned the wheel factory in Scarborough, Ontario, where his father had managed to get a job as a security guard. In addition, Carrey worked odd jobs to make ends meet. When his father quit working as a security guard, Carrey and his family became homeless and had to live in their Volkswagen camper van. They drove the city by day to seek employment and spent their nights in different parking spaces. Finally, Carrey's oldest sister prevailed upon them to put their vans in her garage and live in a tent in her yard. In 1977, 50-year-old Carrey embarked upon his career as an entertainer. Dressed in a yellow suit made by his mother, he debuted as a stand-up comic at Toronto's Yuck Yucks Club and promptly bombed. Despite the unsuccessful start, Carrey persisted. He appeared in other Toronto comedy clubs on a regular basis and dropped out of school to devote himself to establishing a career as a professional comedian. In 1979, he moved to Los Angeles. During a gig at the Comedy Store, saw his performance by Rodney Dangerfield and signed Carrey as his opening act. Roles in movie followed. His breakthrough occurred with Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, which was followed by The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar, and others. Carrey became a proven boss of his role, and his homelessness is now an experience in his distant past. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button for more. Make sure you share the video with your friends. And please don't forget to subscribe.